Valerie Davis, and I'm going to be talking about John Bonner Neighborhood Community Center and how they helped me. My story is starting with homelessness. I'm going to give you a little background. I had worked a job for about almost 20 years. I had my daughter late in life, and the doctors told me I suffer from bipolar and postpartum depression. The postpartum depression is what hit me. That's what really took me down. Like I said, I had a good job. I had a good federal job. I had 2 cars, a nice apartment on 86th Street, 1 daughter, but it really took me down. I couldn't function. I couldn't get out the bed. I had to have like the food over here, the Barbie dolls over here, her clothes over here in the bed, because I couldn't get out the bed and I couldn't function. I didn't know what was, didn't know what was going on. Like a lot of families, especially in the Black community, mental illness isn't talked about. I was told to shake it off, walk it off. What's wrong with you? You need to get over this. Well, I couldn't get over it, and I couldn't function, and so I lost my job because I couldn't get up to go to work. When you lose your job, I lost my cars, I lost my apartment, and I became homeless. Now, mind you, I had 1 daughter, and I love my daughter with all my heart, but I couldn't function. So I had to do better. So that's when I found out about the John Bonner Neighborhood Community Centers. And because if you know better, you can do better. And I knew I had to do better because I had to be a mother for my daughter. So I went over to the community centers. In fact, I went over there about every day. I went so much that they thought I worked there. I didn't, like I said, I had a job for like 20 years. So I didn't know about the resume building, the interview skills, I didn't have all that because I didn't need all that. So I had to go through the workshops and everything because I knew I wanted to support my daughter. In the meantime, I did get an apartment over there with them. So I had the little 1-bedroom apartment for me and my daughter. I had to sleep in the living room on the chaise lounge, and my daughter had the bedroom. She had the One Direction posters and the Justin Bieber and all that mess all on the walls, the Robert Pattinson cutouts, And I stayed in the living room. No, we were fine. And then all of a sudden, one day, James Taylor, the CEO of the Bonner Center, called me and asked me, how would you like to own your own home? And I was like, yeah, right, I'm not trying to do that. I'm stable, I'm on my medicine. Medicine is a wonderful thing, and I'm functioning. I don't want to add anything. So he wore me down. He nagged me, you can do it, da, da, da. So I enrolled in Financial Foundations. That's a program they have over there for Center for Working Families. And I got my credit report. We had to go with my credit report line by line, page by page. It was horrible. And they helped me fix my credit report. They also have a program over there called Individual Development Accounts, where you can save up to $500, and the government will triple it. You can put it to own your own home, start a business, further your education. And so I saved it to put a down payment on a home, and now I have my own home. I have a mortgage that I will be paying the rest of my life. I have 2 bedrooms. I have my own room now where I can shut the door on Courtney, and we have a dog named Lola. Well, Courtney doesn't live with me anymore, but we have a dog named Lola. And I know it's because of the John Bonner Neighborhood Center. Sometimes these community centers around the city, you don't know what they have to offer, but they really have some life-saving resources, and I'm very thankful for very thankful for them on my side of town, the near east side. So thank you for listening. And I want to thank John Bonner Neighborhood Community Centers, and I want to thank United Way for allowing me to have this opportunity.